I am Sergeant English, your English instructor. For everybody watching this, send your energy to my water. Subscribe to me on TikTok, YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. I'm going to be giving free English lessons. And I'm going to be putting them out as much as possible, as fast as possible. So please subscribe. Our first lesson is how to create your own reality. And we're going to go through this. You're going to thoroughly understand what the lesson is before we absorb it and work with the memory. Okay? So I want you just to understand it. Just because you understand something doesn't mean you're going to memorize it. Okay? So that's where we go through the exercise with. Number 1, creating your reality. Creating. This is creating. They're making it. They're making a cube. They're putting it together. So creating your, that's you, reality. This is reality. Creating your reality takes time. Takes time. This is time. Takes time. Most of the time. Unless you get lucky, but you gotta, the luck is there, but you gotta push yourself if no luck's coming your way to change your reality. And energy. This is energy. Electricity. If you eat something, you have the energy to work all day. If you don't eat, you're going to get weak and you won't have the energy. Sacrifices. This is the sacrifice. This guy gets a house or apartment and he moves in, but he needs money to make his lemonade, so he could sell it and make money and get rich. So he's not going to go up buy a new bed and then he can't buy the lemons. See that? He's sleeping on the floor. Sometimes we have to make those sacrifices to get where we want. Then if you make sacrifices, you could make more income and get richer and buy a bed. Will be necessary. It's important. If you need gas in your car to drive, no gas, the car. Or it's necessary to be there by 5 o'clock, your car broken, you got to take the bus. So it's a necessary. You, number 2, you must create. That's again, when I say create, you put it together. You must create. You create your own munion or whatever the heck they're called. Munion maker. But you must create your future This is the future. And I hope we make it that far because it's not looking too good. People aren't working together, working against these governments. They're trying to tell the governments what to do. So, but they're not doing it. So their future isn't looking good right now. Your future reality. Here we go again with the reality. Her reality, his reality, complete all tasks I start. I complete. Look, this is before, middle, after. That's what the kitchen looks like. 100%, maybe 50%, maybe 0%. So I, that's me, complete all tasks, that's jobs. Little things, like one task would be painting, one task would be cleaning. Tasks are little jobs. I, that's me, start, that means go. Starting 100%. I will, that's me, will visualize. You'll visualize something. Let's say you started making this apartment, and then you decorated, you worked hard, you painted everything, got it all done. You have to visualize. I will visualize my future. Maybe that's your city, but not now. But you could visualize that reality and create it as present day reality. That's like if you're sitting around and you're thinking that you're going to create your future reality, but I'm just going to do it tomorrow. No, you get off your ass and get it done today. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now that you fully understand this lesson, we're going to go through an exercise. And the thing about reality is, look at the date. You think it's September 30th, 2021 right now? I'll tell you this much, it's not. But if you looked at this video, you got drawn to this date, you would have automatically assumed I'm doing it on that day, thinking you're smart as a fox. But you could always manipulate reality. And that's a thing to watch out for. Okay, we're going to start with this exercise. I'm going to go through each exercise, up and down, down and around. Ready? And I need you to follow along. When I say creating your reality takes time and energy, sacrifices will be necessary, you are to repeat after me. If I point at something creating, and then I want you to repeat it without me. Understand? Capiche? Okay. Follow along. We're going to go through this exercise. It's a 7-minute exercise. If you don't have the balls to handle this, you don't have the balls to be in my class, you need to get out. Hit the X, get out. Okay. I want you to repeat. Number 1. Creating your reality takes time and energy. Sacrifices will be necessary. Now repeat. Creating your reality takes time and energy. Sacrifices will be necessary. Number 2, repeat. You must create your future reality with the Creator's pure energy. Number 3, I complete all tasks I start 100%. Repeat. I will visualize my future reality and create it as present day reality. Now, I want you to repeat without me. We're just going to read them. Ready? Read it out loud. Number 2. Number 3. Now I want you to visualize all the black lettering as water. Okay, you have a hole in your head and it's like a funnel. Okay, or a flower, it's round. I want this to go into your head. Visualize it. Say it out loud with me. Creating your reality takes time, energy, sacrifices will be necessary. Number 2, you must create your future reality with the Creator's pure energy. Number 3, I complete all tasks I start 100%. Number 4, I will visualize my future reality and create it as present day reality. Very good. I want you to visualize creating your reality takes time and energy, sacrifices. I want you to visualize yourself sacrificing, sleeping on a floor. I want you to visualize yourself saving money, not going out to eat, and saving it up to make that important thing possible. Read it. Very good. Number 2, you must create your future reality. I want you to visualizing you getting out there and getting it done, getting the job done 100% with the Creator's pure energy. Envision yourself at night just thinking about His energy when He once created this vast universe in that few billion miles of energy. You're just harnessing it and you're putting it into your project or anything you do. I complete all tasks I start 100%. Now, you need to do this 100%. You need to start doing things and showing people. If you're not showing people, you're not doing it 100%. You're under the wire. You're lazy. Number 4, I will visualize. Think about yourself visualizing the future reality. Okay, you're sitting there. That would be a great idea. Don't think about the cars. Don't think about the women. Don't think about any of that. What you think about is the hard material. Showing them, wow, what did I do? What did I accomplish that was so great? Okay? I will visualize my future reality and create it, that means make it, as present day reality. Have the habit of dropping what you're doing and going to do it. Okay? And then coming back and creating. Oh, I'm thinking about building something tomorrow. Well, get those tools out there. Get it ready. Get it in gear. And then jump aboard. Okay. Now we're going to read it again. This has to envision this like, you know how they mark the cows? Envision this in your mind like somebody's taking a hot pen and writing it. Ready? Say it out loud with yourself. Now think about you saying this out loud to somebody, giving them advice.